Streaming. Oh, we're live. They got rid of the button that, like, hey.
By the way, we're actually starting on time.
Yeah, how about that? It's 5 o'clock. I mean, I guess it's the right time for that.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, everybody. Excellent connection. Yeah. So they changed it again, so they got rid of that button, that, like the second button that says go live. Nice.
Well, that would be good to know.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It turns out it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh,
48. Wow, she really came in hot. Hi. Hi. All right, let me put up links. A couple of places. Katie's keeping us company on the mic here.
Is.
So she's up to. So how's it going, y'all? General.
Happy Friday.
All right. Hey, Alex and David and Gabriel and 48. What's up, y'all? Woo!
Yep, it's Friday.
It's Friday. It's finally Friday.
It's been a vacation week. What are you talking about?
It actually feels like we just did this like 2 days ago. This week has really flown.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird.
Does.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Has your week flown by?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Audrey's been on vacation this week, so this was Audrey's vacation week. So I can do that. See all the. Yeah, good enough. There we go. 4 p.m. Diet Coke says everything about your day. Nice. You got a Diet Coke running somewhere, likely.
I don't.
Oh no!
No.
Oh man, it is hot here in Bedford, England. Most houses don't have aircon. Oof. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes.
Not if you're anywhere north, you're maybe not having air conditioning.
Yeah, true. That's true in the U.S. too. Yeah, we definitely have air conditioning.
Can you imagine? Oh.
I can't really.
Yeah.
Imagine not having air conditioning. I mean, I grew up in South Texas, so that's air conditioning is a necessary thing. It's better, I guess. Yeah. You made it here on time. Yeah. Well, we started a little suddenly. I wasn't really. Will you stop?
We were expecting to.
Here, let's move you over here. Goodness, calm down.
Katie she has to have her pig in the fair.
She does. And we didn't feed them before the
it's true.
The live stream, so that's kind of on us. So, happy Friday from work, fixing the dryer. Oof. Hey, Tony, what's up? Good time with the fam? Yeah, we have had, I think, a good time with the family.
Yeah.
It's been Audrey's vacation
We're
week.
doing this a lot.
Yep.
This has been us a lot.
A variety of masks this week.
Yeah.
This is my mask for the day.
Mike never leaves the house, really, so the fact that I'm used to wearing a mask and Mike was not used to wearing a mask, so the first couple days it was just frustrated Mike of having this on his face, but he's gotten used to it now, so.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, my glasses still don't, I feel like they don't fog up quite as much.
Probably because you alter your breathing a certain way that you don't get it as much. Because that's what I've noticed that too. So.
Yeah, because the first few days, like, I couldn't see anything because my glasses were just fogged up all the time. I put some of this catch crap on there and it kind of worked.
Crap.
You're losing so many furs. I'm going to take you back to the vet. Masky D, that's what we've been.
Yeah.
The Masky D family. Well, fortunately, we have a ton of masks, it seems like.
No, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it to me so much.
Well, we've got enough that we were wearing them. Both were wearing a new mask every day for several days before you had to wash them.
Yeah, that seems normal. I think that you should have as many masks as you do underwear. Right now, only.
I guess if you leave the house every day, yeah.
I leave the house most. Yeah. Hey, come on now.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it. You're getting down.
Ooh.
Katie.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to attack you with a cat. Jeez.
Right through my jeans into my pants.
Tony hasn't left the house, so he still hasn't used a mask.
What?
Yeah. Like Swamp, Texas? Yeah, that's true. South of Houston is Swamp, Texas.
Yeah.
Tony didn't have central air until they were in college, or until he was in college. I mean, you're up in the Northeast. That makes sense. 4 p.m. Diet Coke means nothing beyond there's a liquid nearby.
New Jersey can be hot.
I don't know.
That's fairly south. I feel.
Really?
New Jersey? I mean...
That's only because you grew up almost in Canada. New Jersey is...
And guess what? I almost grew up in Canada, and I also had air conditioning.
That's true.
My whole life.
There you Jean Ralphio. Flush with masks. Yeah, we are flush with masks.
I have 2 more coming tomorrow from Tom Ben.
I know. That really took a long time to get here.
So I have a pen that was scheduled to be here on Tuesday, and it just got in North Carolina today.
Cool.
So that's how far behind the USPS is right now.
Yeah. Well, it took a long time for Tom Ben to actually send our stuff, too.
I heard a couple of... else. Like, that was scheduled to come tomorrow, and it's on time, whereas the other thing... 4 or 5 days late.
Well, I mean, it took them like 4 or 5 days to even mail them, Tom Ben. Like, they were, I don't know, they're running a little bit behind there, too, so.
Yeah.
98 in Denver? Your
Woof.
house has no AC? Woof. That's terrible.
But it likely is a slightly lower humidity, which really matters.
Oh, yeah, there's really no humidity in Denver, right? Isn't that the thing? Like, they don't have humidity or mosquitoes?
I mean, more southeast, or southwest, excuse me. But I'm not sure.
Loading all your unnecessary comments when you go home in a minute. Nice, Gem. Happy Friday to you too, Nancy. Did you ever get a letter? I hope that that arrived eventually. Claire, you missed much. People are just, talking about air conditioning.
Yeah.
We said Audrey's parents have been here. We've been wearing a mask all week.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good. We are dry. Yeah.
We have also been binging 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Anyone watch? It's terrible. Look, don't judge us. It is so good. So good. Big Ed? No? Okay.
Hi, Mike and Audrey from Colorado. Swamp Cooler does a great job of keeping that. So, like, where I grew up, a swamp cooler is a fan that blows across a block of ice. Is that what you've got going on? Because, yeah, it's a swamp cooler.
Never heard that.
No?
No.
Well, you don't really have... Well...
I grew up by the Black Swamp.
Yeah, Bowling Green, I was going to say, is a swamp. So that's, yeah.
Big Ed. David, I knew I could count on you. Yep.
David watches the 90 Day Fiancés? Oh, man.
And Lana's real?
Oh, Audrey, don't spoil things. Don't listen to that bit. You can't give the end of a show.
It's not the end.
Oh, my goodness.
We have multiple, and it's ended already.
No.
So I feel it's fair. No?
But if somebody had said that 2 days ago to you, it would have spoiled the whole thing.
And
spoilers.
I would be like, well, it's been on for a long time, so that's fine.
Football season begins. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have football season here.
I hope they don't.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have that. Although I hear hockey's kind of started. I haven't watched any hockey. Maybe I'd start watching hockey.
I mean,
I do actually like hockey.
Then,
so, yeah. Everything's so cold that it's probably fine.
That's actually better.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know how things work. I'll need a little brain candy now and then, no judgment. Yeah, I'm really split on that show. It's like super depressing a lot of the time for me.
I don't think it's depressing.
Just because people are so dumb.
I mean, there are lots of people who...
So dumb and so sad and lonely.
All logic is out of their head when they think they're in love with someone, something, Yeah.
Like there's one lady who's absolutely getting catfished.
Absolutely. Like every
There's no
single
way.
sign is pointing, like she's being catfished, and she just will not believe it.
Hockey's doing a 2-city split bubble, doing it pretty decent like the NBA. Oh, interesting. Watching Doctor Who on HBO Max. Doctor Who is on HBO Max?
Weird.
Well, now I want HBO Max.
We don't have enough.
We do actually have TV right now. We don't usually, but Audrey's parents were here.
That's why I'm binging it, because this is the only time I have cable.
Well, we'll have it for the month.
Yeah.
But, hooked up to a water line that gets a filter, and there's at least a half horsepower motor. Wait. Oh, the swamp. Oh, I see. The swamp cooler. A water line, filter, half horsepower motor, 95 degrees in the swamp cooler. We'll get the indoor temperature to 70. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty good. Cool. When you're a teacher, dumb people depress you. That's true. Melanie says she found it depressing too, but she loved Married at First Sight. I also like Married at First Sight. Yeah.
I don't. That's too much risk there. Like in this, there's risk, but But in that, you're putting a marriage. That's money. That is.
Do you think the show pays for the divorce if it doesn't work out?
I have not checked into that, so I don't know.
I mean, they've gotta, right? Like, I don't know.
I mean, a lot of people, if you're super religious, like that one chick, I was super surprised that she did it because she got a divorce and she's super religious and...
I don't know. Most religions kind of chilled out about divorce. least in the U.S. a little bit.
She's a 28-year-old virgin. That's how religious she is. Yeah. I don't know. I find that on a different level.
You know, my like Netflix's Indian matchmaking. So, true story, we started watching that. We've seen 2 episodes of it. Yep. And then Audrey's parents got here, and I was like, we're going to start over for Audrey's parents.
But instead, we switched to 90 Day Fiancé.
But instead, I've been watching 90 Day Fiancé. Yeah, no, I do.
And I want to watch the one that is Love on the Spectrum. I sort of want to watch that, too.
Okay.
So.
I've heard that's pretty good. I mean, the show, not the awful film. Yeah, no, the TV show. TV show.
Oh, she's talking about...
The Last Airbender. She's talking about The Last Airbender.
Oh. Melanie is not talking about Love at First Sight. She's talking about... what was it called? The Pod. The Pods? What was that show called? Remember the pods where you don't see each other?
Oh, yeah. The Circle.
No, that's the social media one.
Oh, there's too many.
But I know which one you're talking about.
So Tony says he's working his way through Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Solid show. I watched that when it first came out on Netflix not too long ago. I've never actually finished the final episode, which is like the super long movie one. I just haven't done it. I did bail on the live action version by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
It was unwatchably bad, so I couldn't do that.
Hello, chubby omnivore.
It's
matchmaking I find less... I mean, I feel like that's fine. Like, a friend could not do it, like, you can meet somebody through a friend, but that's not matchmaker, that's their job, but... Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're legally binding marrying this person.
Hey.
That's where I'm a little less... I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm going to trust a sociologist and a marriage counselor and a preacher, I don't know.
I mean... The lady on the Indian matchmaking show showed pictures to a dude to get I'd rather have scientists do that than some guy who looks at a picture.
But I would go on a date with that person because of that person with the face recognition.
Yeah, fair enough. You guys, old fashioned doesn't seem getting married is a reality show thing to do.
Katie.
Hey, gosh. So this is a chair that I got, and Katie has immediately started trying to destroy it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we got it for like $2. So
at a surplus sale.
Not too bad. I guess I shouldn't be too mad that she's wrecking things. That poor cat. Hannibal's an amazing... Yeah, we watched Hannibal. I think we watched the whole thing, right?
We watched some. It's sort of hard to understand that guy. I sort of want to do...
Really?
Yeah, like the Norwegian, or what is he?
I think he is Norwegian.
Or Swedish, but I don't think it's Swedish.
Mads...
Yeah, whatever.
Mads Mikkelsen? Mads something? Yeah. Actually, I have a friend who's Pakistani, did an arranged marriage. They got to choose who they wanted to go forward with after spending time together. They're super happy 20 years later. Oh, he's Danish, apparently.
Danish.
Mads. I had a friend in grad school who was...
There's arranged and there's love marriages.
Yeah. Nakasha was in an arranged marriage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you remember Nakasha, right?
I mean, that was a long
From
time
Bowling
ago.
Green? Yeah, I don't know what she's up to these days. But
yeah, come on up, Scruggs.
I've lost touch with a lot of people from Bowling Green, which is too bad, but what are you going to do? The Pods one, they could choose to get married or not. Yeah, Love is Blind. That's what
Love
it was.
is Blind. Thank you.
Yeah, the Pods one was kind of weird. That was weird.
And the one chick who wanted to marry the one guy and then end up marrying the other one even though she wasn't happy, and she's like, oh, he's short, and like, ugh. I forget what her name was.
Here's Audrey giving away all the things again. Hannibal sound design goes from...
I didn't say who I was... I didn't give names.
It's true. That's true. Hannibal sound design goes mumble, mumble, boom, boom sound effects. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. We haven't watched that in ages. It's been
a while.
We
did. I don't remember how many we watched. Maybe a season of it? Maybe?
I don't know. I thought we were watching the whole thing. Scraggles. That's enough. Thanks.
Cool.
India matchmaking low-key promotes the caste system? Yeah, I don't know. We haven't watched enough of it. And I don't honestly know enough about India to make any kind of judgment.
One of the people on there were just like, ugh. I don't remember her name is either.
We've only watched 2 episodes.
No, the
and it was
one
a week
that
ago.
the matchmaker doesn't even like, we're pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, she's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, seemingly. Scraggles. Goodness. It's too loud.
So now we're done with the reality TV show.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. So
she was the lawyer. Yes. Yeah, you know what we're talking about. Yeah. Upon it. Yep.
Yeah. I do unmarriable because you're short. I doubt that's true. I mean, I don't know if you're short. You could be. Right. I don't know. Matchmaker pretty much says they want them to be from the same background. Yeah, I don't. I mean, that's.
I mean, they did the same thing on 90 Day or Married at First Sight. They're like, so, do you want to marry somebody who is your religion and your race and you're this, and you got to make that decision. It wasn't always up to them, and that's it.
Yeah. Have I done writing comparisons between the different sig nib sizes?
It's probably on the website.
I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't. I've
never done
I think
that.
It's on the website. So
oh, is it?
I think so.
Huh. I don't know. I'll go look. Yeah, I keep trying to get off of this reality TV thing. I'll keep dragging it back. Let's see.
David, I don't think you missed anything.
No, I've not. I don't know where that would even be. Collections?
More info.
More info? Nib details info? Maybe here it is. Maybe here it is.
There they are.
Steel. Cursive calligraphies. No, the SIGs aren't on here.
Huh.
This is what I'm looking at.
Nope. I think it's been done.
Well, it hasn't been done on here.
I don't know. I would email in. Because I'm fairly certain it was done.
Yeah, there's just sort of this thing. You have to get off my desk. Ugh. Goodness. Yeah, there's just this one, but that's not a real writing sample at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm not actually sure I have them all. Melanie says she could.
I don't know if you do. No.
I'm not sure where they are. If they're on there, I would have thought they would have been under Nibs, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry, no, I haven't done that. You feel the love today? That cat is driving me nuts.
I know.
You always miss everything until you get here. Ah.
Yeah, I thought they were on the site too. I don't. Maybe they're somewhere. I don't know. I've not really.
You have them all. I've got most of them, I guess. I don't think I have an extra fine. I'm sure I've got fine, medium, and broad though. But yeah, I haven't done that. Part is because I don't think my handwriting is really consistent enough. I feel like if you're gonna do that kind of thing, you really need to be good at having consistent handwriting, and mine's just not.
And yeah, you side write a little bit, not fully. So you're not gonna get, unless I do one that's specifically for you, it's not gonna get the most line variation.
Yeah, I don't think I'm the right person to do that, frankly. I don't know. Pets being out of control.
Franklin's here? My goodness.
It is a Franklin. How about that?
Wow, Franklin appears.
Yeah, Scraggles we haven't taken Scraggles out for a stroll today, and she's full of energy.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just her thing. She hasn't gotten to go to doggy daycare this week. We've had like torrential rain off and on. It's been a whole thing. If I've used the FC Flex, do I like it? I think it's fine. I've used... actually, I take that back. I haven't actually used the steel one, I don't think.
Oh, really? Oh,
no, I've never had the steel one.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that one, so I haven't used it. I've used the other ones, the gold ones, but honestly, I'm not a Flex writer, so Flex it's kind of lost on me. I couldn't tell you if it's good.
I don't like Flex writing, so
Yeah.
it just doesn't. I mean,
I use the Flex sometimes because it's like it feels nice, but it's not. I don't use it to its full potential or whatever. It's not. I'm not good at that. Audrey, can you invent a SIG architect with extra softness? I think that's a troll. Oh, Jim.
Yeah.
She does need.
And you want it to be more needly, right? And also very wet.
Yeah, a super wet fine needle Flex architect.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
I'll get right on that right away.
Not a Flex writer either, but you like some fun line variation. So for me, I don't really get the line variation. It feels mushy to me because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, they're more modern.
Get up there. I'm sorry.
The gold ones especially are more bouncy than I would say give you. If you really want flexy, you're gonna have to likely go towards vintage.
Dip pins, something like that.
Dip pins, exactly. Yeah. Vintage or dip pins.
Yep. SC Flex is awesome. Good. Franklin likes them. Anyway, with a cross point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, cross point would be cool.
I mean, I might as well start doing stack nibs too.
You should probably learn to weld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retipping. I mean, I just need to go all in.
Yeah, right.
Plating. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Anodization.
Yeah.
I think of all the things, the anodization would be the easiest one. It takes the least amount of equipment.
Yeah.
And it's science. You could do that.
Yeah, it's just... Just need the equipment, you know?
That's right.
I'm sure it's cheap.
For that one, I think you just need like a little bit of a current generator. Like, you don't really need much of anything.
Well, I was talking about the whole gamut of all of it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Pump your skills. Cigar ticket with extra soft is a great idea. Get out of here, David. Oh, man. Why can't you make me a 40 stack medium sig 8-inch wide Ultraflex, says Franklin.
Yep, exactly.
Well, she's going to get right on that.
Right on it.
Yep.
Forget vacation. Going to start going back to work and learning new things. Welding, especially.
Mostly welding. Yeah. Apparently no commitment. Yeah, well. Yeah, you're just not committed enough to metalworking as a sideline.
Man, I'm just a bad worker. You guys are right. I mean, wow. But yeah, if you email in, I want to say that there's sheets of the SIG sizes. Again, I don't know why it's not on there, or if it is somewhere else on there.
Yeah. Rain says, "Thanks, hey Mike. Thanks to you, I now own 2 Mark 1 Studio Neat pens. The click is so satisfying. Thanks heaps for your recommendations. Love it, bro. Any other satisfying clicky pen I plan to buy soon?"
Constant, usually. If you go to Jet Pens, there's always something new.
Well, I don't think anything has the click of a Mark 1. Like, that's really got the click nailed down. And the answer is no. I don't think so. There's only one like standard pen that I've kind of got my eye on, and it's the tactile turn, like side click one.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool. I've got that's not it. There it is.
Franklin, he got his glasses at Oscar Oglethorpe in downtown Greensboro.
Yeah, Oscar Oglethorpe. Check him out.
Friends with the general manager there. She's awesome.
Is she the general manager?
I thought she ran the place. Rachel?
I actually don't know.
I thought.
Yeah, maybe.
But she also likes fountain pens, too.
Yeah, she does. We always bring her a bunch of pens whenever we go in there.
we just bring all of our stuff. And she's like, oh, can I play? And so she sits and looks at all of our pens. Mm-hmm.
We usually bring in a bunch of pens for her to check out. And she somehow makes time to do it, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Jotter has a satisfying click. The Jotter's pretty good.
Yeah.
Here's a Jotter. This actually does have a pretty good click to it.
Yeah, it's a little more rattly. That one's different than the other Jotter, too.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
I do like, this is the Jotter XL, which I kind of dig. It's a bigger size. I think it's 7% bigger or some weird thing.
Is that right?
That's what it says on the website, but then when you look at it, it looks way more than 7%, but I don't know. I'm not good at figuring that out.
The other thing, before I forget, if you haven't looked at the review of the Conklin word gauge, the giveaway ends today. So I don't remember what you have to do to actually win it, but that's up.
What you have to do to win it is go to that post and make a comment.
Comment on the video. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
U.S. only. Sorry.
Yeah, it's U.S. only because of shipping and all that kind of thing, but... let's see. Jotter has a satisfying click. Family is strange and demanding but fun. Yep, that's true. That's us.
Why is Firday banned? RoboJim wants to know.
I don't know. Butt and Firday trapped. I have no idea. I don't know why that would be. That's weird. Except for Canadians. Canadians also banned. Sorry. Yeah, they won't do Canada. Canada is like more expensive to ship to than most other places, right? For whatever reason.
Depends on how you ship it, but Canada shipping is not cheap.
You are going to get thrown out of this whole room. Stop it. Goodness.
Might have to.
Man, might have to. Let's see. Somebody asked a question about stacked nibs, and I can't find it because it's scrolled. Red specs, number 8 nibs for my fingernails. I don't know what that means. It seems like that would be painful. 03 in antique glass looks good. What's the pen size like? 03 is a great size. Let me see. Could have sworn there's a stacked nib thing.
We were joking about it.
Somebody asked a serious question. Oh well, might be gone. Maybe I imagined it.
Well, if you asked it again.
Let's see, the 03.
Yeah, you have one somewhere. It's a medium size one, I wouldn't say it's really big or really small.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I knew I saw one. What's the difference in how a normal versus a stacked nib writes or works? Stacked nibs are generally wider on one side than regular nibs. Some of them, there are so many different stacked nibs. I guess it's hard to answer that question.
Yeah. But generally, you're getting really thick and thin lines. Basically, generally for the most part, they are often really wet. You have special feeds and things that go with it, and they're put a certain way, so you have to have a certain amount of ink going through, or it's not going to actually write. But I don't own a stacked nib.
I don't either. They're mad expensive.
They're very expensive, and again, it doesn't really. I don't really do anything that would warrant really needing it. But I mean, need in this community is,
Yeah.
What is need?
Well, I can only get my hands on one of them at the moment, but this is a Model 3.
Yeah.
This is the clipless modified Model 3. This is
Doesn't have a finial.
Yeah, right. Doesn't have a finial. Doesn't have a clip. So it's a little smaller than the regular O3. I'm not sure if is the antique glass one. Antique glass one's probably the modified, right?
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to see it compared to? Here it is next to a. Platinum 3776, like exactly the same size, pretty much. So, is that?
It's not cigar shaped.
This one is this is a Sailor 1911 standard. It's just slightly longer than a standard 1911. So, yeah, I think the O3 is a really good size. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Settling down is not the Franklin way. That's true. That pen case is intense. This is a pretty intense pen case. This is a Galen 40 pen case, and I really like that it stands up like a book. It's got nice flaps and things. Holds a lot of pens. These are a lot of my pens that I'm not using right at the moment. Mm-hmm. My uninked pens generally go in here. So, yeah, where's my blue O3?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Must be in one of those penvelopes over there.
Yeah, must be.
I could have sworn I was using it, so maybe it's dirty and I've got it in the dirty pen case? I don't know, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen it lately.
But, yeah, no, it is really slick. This is
I might get one of those little ones. The ones that hold the little Quaco that size.
I thought you got one.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
I have the 5 pen case with the thing for the Crazy Horse in DC last year before.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was the small one.
I mean, it's small, but it holds 5 pens in the no notebook.
Parker Jotters can take the vibrant gel refills they make in Parker style, wet and smooth on paper. Yeah, they. They're Parker style. That's kind of the basic idea of the Parker Jotter is why they call them Parker style. Yep, can take a lot of things. In case anyone doesn't win the word gauge wants one, the Chalet has a screaming deal right now.
Really?
Oh. The Pin Chalet, huh? What are they selling for? Oh, they're selling for like $72 or something, aren't they? Let me go make sure. Angela, buying the word gauge because of NaNoWriMo. I mean, if anybody does a test to see whether that word gauge is accurate, let me know. Because, yeah, look at that. Boom, Pen Chalet, not a sponsor. But yeah, this same pen, $72.50.
Low inventory, act now. That's...
Well, it is kind of...
Not sold out.
So a couple of those are sold out. A couple of those are sold out. Oh, no, these are all the same. Black Fine and Black Broad are sold out. Everything else is there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, just the blue ones. They don't have any of the green ones. So, yeah. Anyway, getting a little bit low on those, but I think it's definitely worth checking out. And if you don't win, yeah, hit up that Pen Chalet deal. It's pretty good. You can also get like 10% off of the Pen Addict code from Pen Chalet.
Yep. So, I've used that multiple times before.
I'm not sure if it'll actually work on that because it's already on sale, but give it a shot.
I don't know. Like, I know it doesn't work on Sailor and stuff because I've tried.
Wow. Yeah. I also want to see how close it is. Fair enough. Suspect they might be a bit like Zoom nibs. Yeah, they are. If you're talking about the stack nibs. Says...
Yeah.
got 2 stacked nibs, the Sailor Cross Concord and a Monty Winfield. Nice. Both are great for line variation, but the Monty Winfield is more like a zoom and is dependent on writing angle. Yeah, right. That's how a lot of those nibs will end up being. So, yeah, they're kind of like a zoom nib, but more extreme.
Yeah.
And they look really cool. Like, they got that going
they
for
do.
them for sure. Let's see. Need equals never enough to entertain desire.
Yeah.
Thanks, RoboGem.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
There you go.
I think that's right. Any suggestions for a nice green ink that works well on lower quality paper with little or no feathering or bleed? You got any in mind?
Well, always depend on the nib.
Sure.
I mean, that's something to take into consideration. Don't be putting in like a broad because, the more chance of it bleed through and whatnot.
Uh-huh. But like, assuming that they know that, what kind of green ink
I
do you?
don't know if they know that. I don't know.
What's coming to mind now? Nothing's coming to mind now. Like the green ink that I use the most would be the Franklin-Christoph Emerald 357. I feel like that works pretty well.
What about like Diamine Sherwood Green?
I don't know. Let me see if I've done that one.
What about...
Well, let's see. Here is Mont Blanc Irish Green on the top line there.
Oh, that's a nice green.
Fiddle. Yep, that's pretty good. There's a tiny bit of bleed through on here. It's kind of hard to tell because the light's behind it.
Yeah, the light. Yeah.
But this is 20-pound recycled paper. It's not...
Lemur Lime, yeah, that's a little light. Well, it depends on what kind of green, of course.
Let's see. Blackstone Lemur Lime. I'm going to go check this out here. So this is Lemur Lime. Right there.
It's a nice mossy one.
And...
Goodness gracious.
And right there. Yeah, no problem there. Lemur Lime's really good. That's from a fine nib, a fine box. That's gonna be a pretty wet nib.
That's fairly wet, yeah. What about like Edelstein ink?
I don't know.
Well, I forget what green. I can't think of a green specifically because I'm thinking more of like Aventurine, which is more of a.
Aventuриne's a green.
Is it a green one?
Yeah.
Do you have that one?
I don't know. Don't get Lemmy Crystal Peridot. That bleeds right through. Let's see.
Robert Oster River of Fire.
I have never used that one.
Okay.
This Montverde Aeronite looks like it's okay, but like in terms of bleeding, it's this one down here. But I just don't like that ink. It's dry and looks bad. I don't recommend it. That's one of the very few Monteverdes I don't like. Marine Green. Three Oysters Marine Green is like a dark blue green. It's coming up way more blue on the picture.
Yeah,
there,
it really is.
It's definitely more green than that. I haven't done that many green inks, it looks like. Weird, right?
A lot of blues lately.
G. Herban Lyra Sauvage, which I like a lot, does do a little bit of bleeding on here.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a lot of suggestions. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Wow, that's sublime.
That's franklin-christoph Black Forest up at the top. That did really well.
Yeah.
So that top line is Black Forest. And that did really well. No real... A couple of little spots of bleed through. What was that? That's a broad nib, so that's pretty good. Papier Plume didn't do super well. I've done a lot of ink reviews, it turns out. Diamine Magical Forest. Dude, that was a long time ago. Holy crap.
You have a lot of sheets there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one of these is like 6 inks, give or take. I should start putting dates on these.
Yeah.
There's a Venturine right there.
There you go.
That's a green.
Yeah. No, it did not do well.
Well, it didn't do well in the... This is a big, wet, broad nib.
Yeah.
On a fine nib, it did really well. Pretty well. Yeah.
I would not say.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Zenib Dingbats Novik with a zoom nib, no feathering. Well, Dingbats is supposed to be pretty good, right? I haven't ever used Dingbats paper, but I've heard it's pretty good. River Fire's amazing light, dark brown sheen. Whoa, weird. That's weird. Faber-Castell Moss Green. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't have that one on these sheets, but The Faber-Castell inks are in general very good about bleeding. I would check those out. Magical Forest is a perfect Slytherin ink. With the glitter? I never think of Slytherins as being glitter people. But...
I'm not a Slytherin.
Nope. A Hufflepuff.
You are not a Hufflepuff.
Thank you, deal. I'll send you a sample next time you're home. I think I have a sample. I'm pretty sure I got a sample from Sandra.
Isn't the Irish green the one that the first one we talked about?
Yep, I have Irish green.
Yeah.
Slytherins are very dramatic. Slytherin green with silver. Yep, glitter would work. All right.
What do we know?
Well, it's like green and I think it's green and gold shimmer, but I don't remember. I have a few carts of moss green. Yep. What about Irish green? Yep, that's a good one. Angela's a Slytherin. She loves glitter. Fair enough. There you go. Mont Blanc Racing Green. I don't have Mont Blanc Racing Green. That's a hard one to get a hold of. Just pay $500. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's all. There you go. RNK Clara. I've never used that one. That's got to be one of those. What do they call those? The art inks of some kind. Sketch inks. That's what it is. Yeah. Yep. Every friend uses Racing Green as the everyday ink. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's yeah. Scraggles.
You don't know what house you are. Okay, the thing is, I did a 4-question quiz or 5-question that was not official Pottermore 1, and it said I was Hufflepuff. I was sad inside. No offense to Hufflepuffs. I just see myself more as a, what's the one I am?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw is what I thought I was. And Mike always loves to say that I'm a Hufflepuff. I did the official Pottermore one, Ravenclaw through and through.
What green ink did you put in the witch, Audrey?
I don't know, Mike. What?
Have we done that yet?
No, you have not. I don't know if you cleaned it, yeah.
I don't think I've even cleaned it yet.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's still in here. I haven't cleaned it yet. Nope, haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Forgot all about it.
Yeah.
And she's been home all week, and we haven't... I've actually hardly been in my office, because it just kind of feels like... I don't know, I should be hanging out with the family, so I haven't really...
Franklin, I don't think you would be Ravenclaw. You don't see him Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Seems like a Gryffindor.
He seems Gryffindor.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Jock.
Hufflepuff.
Super cool.
Friendly. And
loud. Outgoing.
Yeah.
A Simpsons character? I have no idea.
No, that
I would be the B guy. Every test puts you in Slytherin, but you're not fighting it? Fair enough. Fair enough. What do you mean sex with Hogwarts? No, you're not a wizard. Let's see. Next time DC show is on, I'll give you a tiny sample of Racing Green. Just a murky green, but you love it. Cool, thanks. So here's a thing that came out this week, which is pen-related and not reality TV or pop culture.
Yes, you can't get through here, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. She can't jump through the arms on this chair.
No, she is not like that.
Let's see. 50-50 Ravenclaw Hufflepuff. I don't know, man. So this is the thing that came out this week. I saw it in my my Facebook... I don't know, Facebook alerts or something somehow. Why does Laura's name appear in blue with a spanner? Because Laura and Bijou and a couple other people are my mods. They are wielding the banhammer.
There were times that we didn't have mods that we don't like to think about. If you were here that day...
Yep. Gotta have mods.
Yes, you gotta have mods.
Yep. Yep. So this is a new thing. Come on, there we go. I've only actually seen it at Farney's, and I don't know exactly when these are coming out. But Parker has decided to do the Parker 51 again.
Yeah.
A new version. So we've got the Deluxe fountain pen in 18 karat, but I don't know if that's a gold nib or if it's just gold outsides. The ballpoint, the regular ballpoint, and the fountain pen for $100. Let's check out this Deluxe one and see if it's actually a gold nib. I sort of doubt that it is. But the 51 is a venerable pen. Let's see. Does it have... it does have a gold nib.
Yeah, it does.
Parker 51 Deluxe features a streamlined silhouette and iconic hooded 18K solid gold nib. I mean, on these, I don't think it really matters much because these are traditionally nails. Very hard nibs in most cases. But it does have the right look, I guess, for the Parker 51. I don't know. How do y'all feel about this Parker 51 action?
248? Oh, I didn't see that before.
Yeah, 248. Just call it the Parker 52 and let the 51 rest gently. Yeah, that's right. Don't even have a proper hooded nib. It's semi-hooded. It looks like the same nibs on the Vector. I don't know. That's pretty close, I'd say. It's a ripoff. Well, I mean, it can't really be a ripoff if it's the same company, right? Yeah. Like, you think the pen is maybe, or the price rather? Last retry of the Parker 51 was worse than the 21. Yeah, the last time they tried to do the 51, I had completely forgotten about it, and I was talking to Brian Anderson. And he's like, "Yeah, I remember that last one. That was a train wreck," and I didn't even remember it. The price is absurd. It is real high.
It is pretty high.
The regular one is $100, but that's with a steel nib. And I think they did do a version of the 51 with the steel nib, right? That was like the Parker 51 Special or something. But I don't know. It's cartridge converter. Like, they kind of aren't really doing the 51. Totally ruined it with a screw-on cap. Does the cap screw on? It does.
Huh.
Oh, dang. Yeah, look at that. Screw-on cap. That's weird. Some vendors are still holding on to the re-release to this day. Wow. They did a Parker 21 that has steel nib. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's cartridge converter. The cap screws on, and it's $100 for a steel nib. But you can get a $100 vintage one with a gold nib. Yeah. With no problem. Yeah. Let's see. Where's mine? Is mine here handy? I have my grandfather's Parker 51.
I don't know where it is.
I'd be surprised if you did. 51 Special is correct. Yeah, that's right. This is awful. I mean, Screw Cap 51 is hot garbage. I feel like that's a hot take. I don't know about garbage. It's not in here. It's got to be in one of my other cases over there. I meant to grab it, but then it took a while to get things hooked up here. Just for inflation, the original 51 was reached around $250. Oh, well, okay, I guess. I mean, the problem is you can get the vintage one now for like $100, and that's just as good.
I mean, they don't really seem to have... I mean, there's still so many of them out there.
Sure, you can get a good one. Yeah, it's a trim ring. Yeah. It's not a clutch ring or anything. It's a trim ring. Yeah. Look at that. Like, it's just there for aesthetics. Yeah. That's... I'm not too bent out of shape about this. I think that looks fine. Like, it's hooded enough for me, but... Also, I'm not sure this is a real photo. I think this might be a render.
It's hard, yeah. I mean,
looking at that, it doesn't look real to me.
Based on the lighting and stuff, or the shadows and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah.
Is the shadow exactly the same in all four of these? Or like the light bar? These are renders.
I mean, it has. I mean, to get that same picture would be very difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't even really seen the one.
A real picture right? That somebody has. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. Someone called that a hooded nib. The bottom of the feed is exposed. Parker 51 is fully hooded, and Lamy 2000 is also fully hooded. I don't know how to split hairs on that enough, I guess. Bottom of the feed is exposed. I mean, you got to see the feed, right? I guess the 51, like, you can see it.
Do you want me to go get your pen out?
Yeah, I want it. I don't know where it is. Let me get it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh. Did you hear all the snapping and popping?
I did hear all the snapping and popping.
Let's see. I like my 2000. And that one, that's kind of hooded.
You can definitely see the feed on this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the proper 51 doesn't actually have a feed. It has a collector.
Yes, we have two green chairs now.
Yeah, we match.
Yep.
Huh. Where's my pen at?
David says the 51 has a flush feed that fills the hole at the end.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. It's definitely a more modern feed system. I am not sure where my 51
Becky, that is a very good question about where those Thai snacks are. We have not done it. You have not missed it.
No, you haven't missed it.
You haven't missed it. I don't know. When are we going to do that? I did watch a review or look at a review of what's in the...
You did?
I did. I don't mind being a little bit spoiled on it. I'm not going to be a fan of the one. So if you want to see, especially me...
Really suffer?
Sort of suffer. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Universal Yums unboxing here. Yeah, still open. Haven't done anything with this yet.
Still closed?
Yeah.
I don't know where my 51 is.
Well, he lost it.
Don't say that. I didn't lose it. I just don't know where it is.
It's just gone and you have no idea.
It's just, missing. Clearly I haven't used it in a while.
Yeah.
But...
There's also a link that Sarah has just shown as well.
Yeah. Oh, get back in here. Let's see. Right there. Could have gone to parker51.com. That would have been a good place, huh?
Maybe.
Let's see where it shows the nib. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so that's the proper Parker 51 nib, which I can't click on.
Nope.
There we go. Yeah, it's kind of recessed there. Yeah, I'm really curious what this is going to actually look like. Like, I wonder if this is just a regular nib that they've just sort of jammed up into the...
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it's just sort of in there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested, but as these are renders, I don't really trust them. I don't know what to... Paka? Yeah, I mean, by you it is.
Straggle says hello.
Oh, yeah, she finally got up there,
She jumped
huh?
up here, yeah. Didn't you?
Yeah, and this is the Lemur 2000 nib and feed and stuff. So...
Straggles really misses seeing our faces. She wants to lick our faces, but there are masks there usually, and so she's just like, don't like. I'll lick your face. I want to see your face.
She licked your eye today.
She licked my eye. Yeah.
Yeah. Have they arrived from Bangkok? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're being made either.
Yeah, that was something I was gonna ask.
Is the fam going to join the tasting? No, they're actually leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out a good way to do it in different rooms and yeah.
My mom is very picky and eating too.
Yeah.
So I don't think she would like very many of them, but she would probably go along for the gag. But I don't think she'd enjoy it.
Tony's going to stick to his Wing Sung 601.
There you go.
I think actually that's not a bad idea because I read somewhere that Wing Sung actually has the original Parker 51 machinery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's not actually a knockoff. Like, they have the machines for it. Like the original ones.
How? Who sold it? Does
Parker just... Yeah, Parker sold them off a long time ago or something.
And they just found out who had them and then bought them off them? Or, because it wasn't that... unless they sold them not that long ago. Then.
Yeah, they probably sold them directly to him. Wing Sung's been around for a while. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I went to Thai snacks. Oh, yeah. Screw cap's egregious. Screw cap seems weird. Like...
Because that's a very distinguishable Parker 51.
Parker 51 is a slip cap.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know. You can put the old 51 nibs in those Wing Sungs. They fit perfectly. Yeah. I've got one of those Wing Sungs somewhere, which is fun because I found it in a lost pens cup when I was in college. Like, it was in the department office, and apparently it had been there for a long time. I'm like, hey, so can I just have this pen? And they're like, that pen cup's been there for about 10 years.
Please.
Just take it. Yeah, basically. Let's see. Is it in here? Nope. So, yeah, I don't know where the
any of those pens are.
Yeah. Who knows? They're around somewhere. New Parker 51 is way overpriced. I think that's probably true. Yeah. $100? I don't know, man. I don't know. That seems...
Okay.
$100.
Okay, I'll keep petting you.
We'll see. I mean, I don't know when they're supposed to come be here either.
Yeah.
It's like I can add to cart. Oh, expected in October. So it's going to be a while. It'll be a while before we see them in the real life. Slip cap was one of the big advantages of Parker 51. Made it way more convenient to carry the most pens of the day. Yeah, I mean, that's the only pen I have from my grandfather. I'm not sure he ever had another pen. Like, my mom said that was his pen. Was that Parker 51. Got a jet. See you later, Franklin. Thanks for joining.
Are you too good to stay with us the rest of the time?
He is too cool for school.
Too cool for our school.
Yeah. Well, now I'm going to have to tear apart my whole office until I find that pen.
Yeah.
Is that what's going to happen? I can't
The
quit looking
new
for it.
Twisty Gray is out. You should be getting yours in the near future.
Yeah, I'm not sure when exactly, but yeah, the cement gray. Cement? Yeah, cement gray is... I got a thing from Anderson Pens this morning. My link still goes to andersonpens.net.
I know.
Let's see. Do they have a thing here? It's not on the front page. They should have put it on the front page. Yeah, there we go. Add to bag. Looks like they still have some.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the Twisby Eco Cement Gray fountain pen. I pre-ordered one from Dromgools actually, because I was getting another thing made there that I'm pretty excited about. I'm getting a custom wax seal done. So that has been the art has been sent off to whoever they have make them. I had like some nice email conversations back and forth with Dylan over there at Dromgools. So that was cool. But I told him since I was pre-ordering the cement gray and I got the wax seal, and both of those, neither of those things were coming out in the near future. And then I also got the Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes colorverse.
Yep. And I was like, just send them all at the same time. So probably it'll be the wax seal that comes in last. So I don't know exactly when it'll come in, but next week or two, I'd guess. If I remember correctly, Hero got the Parker factory in Shanghai after the war. Oh, interesting.
Wow.
I don't know. I just grabbed a Wingsung 601. It's been sitting here, filled at my desk at work from the before times, and it wrote right away. Oh, nice. Yeah. So I think like Wingsung and Hero are like the same brand, right? Like I think they're the same thing. Parker 51 you got from your mother-in-law was her father's only pen. She said he hardly ever used green. Oh, only ever used green ink in it. Oh, that's fun. So the suggestion on the Leonardo number 6 nibs for Bach nib options and a rose gold one from the Nibsmith, and it's awesome. Great.
That's good.
Good. Is yours super wet? Because mine's super wet.
Yeah.
Yep. You want a stub in the Eco Gray? Nice. I don't remember what I asked for.
Yeah.
Probably just like a medium or something.
And speaking of Dromgools and the Dallas Pen Show.
Yeah, it seems like Dromgools is kind of going to do the Dallas Pen Show. They're going to have like the Dromgools Pen Show more or less. So when was that? Like end of September it's scheduled for?
September sometime, yeah.
Yeah, so they posted about it like yesterday, I think. And it seems like from what Michael Dromgoole said, they're going to have like 25 tables spread across those 2 ballrooms. So it's going to be a lot of room. So that's cool. Mm-hmm. And they're going to try to enforce masks and face shields and stuff like that. Yeah, September 25th and 6th. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not going to go because it's far away. But it's possible that it could be okay to do. Maybe. And they also said the hotel is really flexible with cancellation. So if it seems like it's going to be too dangerous, they'll just call it.
Yeah, with hearing how things are in Texas, I would not go if I lived anywhere close. I personally wouldn't want to risk that.
I hear Houston's way worse than Dallas, but like I don't know, man. But also that's like 2 months away, so who knows?
They had like 25,000 cases in 72 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to risk that to go to one. But you do you know?
Yeah, he did say there were going to be face shields and handed out at the door and masks available and required. So hopefully they get a bouncer if anybody tries to give them guff.
Yeah.
They'll just bounce them. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see if it happens. I think it seems like they just like the hotel has the ballrooms, and so it seems like Dromgoole is just like, well, let's see what happens. It'll be a small scale thing. Oh, hi, Nose.
Well, we have quite the assortment of animals.
Our
yin and yang right here.
Yeah. Yeah, this cat's actually the reason I had that towel on the back of my chair, because he has been... Yeah. He decides the best way to get it on my desk is not to jump over here, but to jump onto the back of my chair and then walk around.
Yep. Which
I don't love, because I really like this chair.
Oh, thank you, Nose. He just licked my cheek.
Well, that's nice.
Well,
David says he's going to be living 10 minutes away. Oh, you're going to move out to Dallas, huh? I thought you were... this must be where your new place is, huh? Cool.
Oh.
San Antonio, and you're not willing to face Texas? Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Pet party indeed.
It is.
Why do you not have children instead of dog and cat? I mean, kids are I'd rather have a dog and a cat than kids. I'm not really a kids person. There's probably no quinceañeras to host that weekend. Yeah, probably not. And I mean, they already had it booked. I'm sure the hotel is like hurting for business. So if they can possibly, it'd probably be better. Super Oblivion Bread. I dig hooded Nibs. I'll probably snag a new 51. You can see the purists hate, but if Parker just made an exact copy of the vintage 51s, they couldn't compete with their former selves, kind of like Estes. Yeah, I agree. Can't leave kids at home with a bowl of water and food for the weekend. I hear you can't, or at least you shouldn't.
You shouldn't, yeah.
Yeah. Only visit for the animals. I get it. Snow's is back there. He's gonna knock my Legos off.
He's behind the chat. You can see him back there.
Yep.
His back is doing a bit better now.
Yeah, he hasn't quit. He's started jumping on everything.
Still doing too much, but he's doing a bit better.
Yeah. You can probably leave my son with a box of cereal and peanut butter, but he's a mama's boy, so he'd be mad about being left. I'd be okay with a jar of peanut butter and some cereal. Those are two of the things that I enjoy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I still enjoy those things, and I'm old.
By the way, cinnamon checks, delicious cereal.
Cinnamon checks, guys. Did you know it existed? I didn't. It's delicious.
Yeah. It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but for adults. Yeah.
It's not too much.
To answer the children question, I suggest teaching for a year. You'll know why pets are better. Yeah, I don't teach the young. I teach the
old.
I got some of the olds.
You do have some.
But like the mediums. Yeah.
I mean, look how calm this dog is. This is calm. Are you gonna get that with the kid? Probably not.
No.
You're gonna get this.
Yep.
Nice, calm, loving animal. And she listens, mostly.
That one back there poops in a box. Like, it's not...
And you didn't have to, like, tell, like, he just does it?
Yeah, I know. Yorkshire PB and cereal, or are those separate meals? You just, like, take each thing and dip it in peanut butter, right? Just each flake or whatever.
Yep. It is adult Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. It's not as sweet and, like...
It's not, but it's sweet enough, but it's not too much.
Yeah, it's more cinnamon than it is anything else, which I am into. So, yep. All right. Well, folks, it is 5:57. I'm going to endeavor to get out of here at 6 because I'm actually super hungry.
Like, we ate lunch today, which
I know, but I'm like,
shocking.
I'm feeling shaky, like I need food in me. Yeah. So, and, Audrey's
you can love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm saying if you like Cinnamon Toast, you might like Cinnamon Checks as well.
Yeah. So, Greek yogurt and peanut butter is pretty dang good. That sounds horrible, but okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that's for me.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. Although I don't really like Greek yogurt. How do you feel about Greek yogurt?
It's a little too sour.
Yeah, I don't like the sour.
But...
Sour's not my jam. I'm surprised you don't like it, though.
Yeah.
David over here with food crimes. Yeah, he likes to put that in some aspic. Yep. Have a great dinner and weekend.
Do you like cottage cheese and fruit or whatever? Like they have the little...
Cottage cheese and fruit?
Yeah.
Oh, like in the old-timey stuff?
That's a thing, yeah.
Mayonnaise and Jell-O? Yeah.
Yeah.
Food crimes. You don't get it? I don't get it either. Oh, Dad and son both like peanut butter and pickle sandwiches? That sounds weird.
Yeah.
That's like one of those things you see on TV about like pregnant women are craving or something.
Both are salty, which is interesting. It's not the salty sweet combo. That's interesting, that pickle and the salty peanut butter. I don't know.
Yeah. You got like the vinegary bit. And like salt and vinegar is a classic combo. A lot of people like that. Like the world over, people like vinegar chips and stuff like that.
For sure.
I don't like it because I don't like the vinegar.
Tuna and banana sandwich.
Nope, that's gross. Gonna go have pizza. So anyway, thanks very much for joining us. I will probably have pen stuff next week. We'll see how it goes.
I don't.
No? You might.
I mean, I'm
you
not
very
saying
well might.
Definitely don't. Oh, I do if my pen actually comes.
Yes.
I will have one to show. It's not a new one because Mike has a different kind, but
Yeah. She bought a pen from a friend. So anyway, main character in the Sue Grafton books eats the peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. Huh. Those are like the M is for murder and stuff like that, right?
Is it?
I think that's Sue Grafton.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Could be.
Any hoozle, thanks very much for joining us. Next week, probably less reality TV talk.
Look, I'm sorry. That's what we've been doing, you know? We can't go out and do stuff with my parents. So.
Can't go anywhere. So, yeah, thanks very much for joining us. We're going to enjoy the pizza.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, enjoy the weekend.
What's up?
Enjoy the pizza if you have it. I mean, if not, have some tacos.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What are you doing here? What is that?
Oh, yes, if it's 11 p.m. there, definitely go to sleep.
It's a good night. Keep safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. We've been working hard on that, so. What are you doing? All right, we got to go.
This dog needs attention, obviously.
Yep. All right, we'll see you later. Y'all have a good weekend. Think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place.
Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.
I had to get it in there before you did. I was about to. I kept trying to, cut you off.
You really were. I know. You're
cutting you off. So